Madagascar is an ocean-surrounded state, which is good for trade but bad for communication. This state is also isolated because it doesn't have a lot of good communication with the mainland or possible trade states. The state is elongated and small, so people don't have to travel far to get places. The site of the state is surrounded by water, and it has a lot of jungle-filled areas. The situation of Madagascar is that it isn't very close to any big countries. Madagascar is in stage 2. The GDP of Madagascar is $9.74 million, which is not very good because that's not a lot of income coming into the country. Madagascar has a population of about 24,240,000 people. The HDI of Madagascar is 0.512, which is not very good compared to other countries around it. Madagascar is known for its vanilla production, which, like most of its products, is farmed or is raw material. Madagascar is like a lot of periphery countries in the fact that it has a lot of debt. The amount of debt is about $3,462,000. Their debt is about 34.65% of their GDP. Since Madagascar isn't very economically developed, the rural main source of energy is firewood, and the urban main source of energy is coal or oil. By using these resources, it causes a lot of harm to the environment around them. The quality of life in lower and higher are bad. The population pyramid for Madagascar is very small at the top and very large at the bottom. That means there are a lot of childbirths, but not many people who live very old. The CBR is 32.1 people per 1,000 people. The CBD is 6.7 people per 1,000 people. The ethnic breakdown, there are about 8 different people that live there that make up the unique culture and population. The top 3 causes of death are heart disease, the flu, and tuberculosis. The DTM level that Madagascar is in is stage 2. Migration patterns in the country. Most migration occurs when the people move out of the country instead of moving in. A lot of the people in the country use traditional clothing that are usually colorful and passed down from generation to generation. A lot of the food eaten in Madagascar for lunch, dinner, and breakfast are usually meats or soups. The 2 most common languages are Malagasy, and French, but most people just speak Malagasy. The religions of Madagascar are about 60% follow their own traditional religion, and the other is just Christianity. The morphology of Madagascar is elongated, and its boundaries are water because it's an island off the coast of Africa. The type of government is unitary. 3 supranational groups that are around the area include Ecolex, SADC, and ODA. And there's not a lot of terrorist or attacks in the area related to terrorism. The way Madagascar feeds its people is usually through raising livestock, growing food, or fishing, which is subsistent. The top 3 exports are coffee, vanilla, and sugar. The top 3 imports are rice, prepared wool, and packaged medication. The way it uses the Green Revolution is it uses some fertilizers, but not many. My 3 recommendations would be to make more ports available for trade, improve infrastructure, and also it would be good for them to make kids learn a lingua franca in school.